Let's take a closer look at the media and the controversy related to the host of the highest-rated newscast on television.
And NBC News has suspended nightly news anchor Brian Williams for 6 months without pay. The anchor is at the center of a media firestorm after admitting to exaggerating stories about his time covering the Iraq War.
The statement from NBC News came last night saying Brian misrepresented events which occurred while he was covering the Iraq War in 2003. It then became clear that on other occasions, Brian had done the same while telling that story in other venues. This was wrong and completely inappropriate for someone in Brian's position. Williams has apologized, blaming the fog of memory as he acknowledged that he had not been in the helicopter hit by a rocket-propelled grenade in Iraq in 2003. Here's Paul Sweeney of Bloomberg Intelligence.
I suspect in the business that he's in, and other news anchors are in, which is trust. I think it's going to be probably pretty difficult for him to come back. So if you're NBC, again, you're probably thinking about a long-term plan B.
Losing Williams could cost NBC in ratings and advertising dollars. With its higher viewership, NBC can charge more for its commercials. A 30-second spot on NBC goes for about $48,000. Over at ABC, it costs $37,000, and CBS gets $33,800. This all according to Nielsen. But does this make a difference to NBC's parent, Comcast?
It doesn't matter. I think it's immaterial to Comcast in general. I think that the news division is a profitable division. It does contribute. The actual NBC Nightly News, that 30-minute broadcast, is absolutely immaterial to Comcast. What is material is, again, kind of the psychic value of owning a brand name news network and the influence that it brings Comcast and it brings NBC. So it's something they want to get right. It's something that they want to get on top of. But again, from a financial perspective, not really relevant to Comcast. But again, Steve Burke, who runs all of the entertainment businesses, for Comcast. He's the one that delivered the news to Brian Williams. He's the one that's going to have to, replace him and do all that. So.